Kevin Mao, and today we're drinking Toppling Goliath Pseudo Sue. So we can get this in Massachusetts now. It came out 2 weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, yesterday or today. Today's a Tuesday. It's a snow day here in Connecticut. But we can get it in Western Massachusetts now. We've got like one shipment at my favorite store. They had some of this. They had King Sue, which I missed, and I forget what other one they have. And they haven't had it since. I keep checking it every day. There is no date on the can, so I don't know how fresh it is. Near as I can tell, looking at their website, they still only brew it back in their original location, which is in Decorah, Iowa. If I mispronounced Decorah, I apologize. I've been to that part of Iowa, but I don't remember that particular town. This is a legendary beer. It's a legendary brewery. It's been around since 1999. Right on their website, they say Beer Advocate says they are the #2 brewery in the country. That's a pretty good phrase. I know some of us aren't big fans of Beer Advocate, but still, it means a lot of people love their beer. It is a single hopped pale ale with Citra hop. And I don't know what the IBUs are on it, I'm sorry, IBUs are 50. I saw that. It was the ABV I didn't see. But a pale ale, you got to what, figure 5.5 to 6.5% probably. So with further ado, let's go ahead and give it a crack and see what we got. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments, because we love talking about beer. Though I'm sure, like me, a lot of you guys now are getting these comments, really people looking to build up their own likes. They're really not commenting on the beer anymore. They're just trying to be social media mavens. So let's take a look at what we got. This is one of their one of their staple beers. So it's not a response to New England IPAs or anything like that, but it does seem like a nice medium yellow to a darker yellow. A little bit of carbonation. It is a little bit hazy. We've got one finger of nice white head on it. Fairly large bubbles that are dissipating as we go along here. Pineapple. Grapefruit. Orange juice. Mango. Really nice tropical aroma to it. And a little bit of piney in the background, which I wouldn't expect on just a Citra hop, but I still seem to be picking that up. Let's go in for the taste. Yeah, it's delicious. Didn't pick up much in the malt backbone, but the very first taste you get is a nice light caramel flavor. And I don't want to say caramel's not the right, but a nice light bread, white bread. Then you get the grapefruit, get the mango. The orange juice is kind of at the back end. You get a little brief burst of sweetness of the orange juice at the back end. Finishes it reasonably bitter, not crazy bitter. It's not a bitter hop bomb, but there's definitely some IBUs in there. You're tasting them at the back end of your throat. Tongue does feel a little dry. Got a little of that resin on the back of the tongue. It's an absolutely delicious beer. It's crisp, it's flavorful, it's smooth, it's drinkable. It's got everything going for it. I can see why it's got a big rep on it. You could drink these all day long. It would really go. It would be, if you could buy it. If I could buy it all the time, every day, it would really go right into my list of rotating favorite type of beers. Score-wise, it's definitely an A beer. It's not a blow my socks off beer, so it's not an AA plus beer, but it's solid A beer. Say 91 out of 100. Till next time, keep drinking.